What's up everyone, it's James from Jeeping Adventure and Off-Road Elements, and today we're going to be replacing a front wheel speed sensor. So let's get started. Okay, so before we actually start wrenching on anything, the front is going to be different than the rear, and that's what we're replacing. So you have the sensor here, and it actually has a plug, which I'll show you where that plug is in a little bit. To find out which wheel speed sensor that you're going to need to replace, you need a code reader that reads ABS. This one is right front wheel speed, so passenger side that we need to replace. And we'll go ahead and dive right on in, getting the tire off and actually getting this thing replaced. So the first step is obviously going to be loosening up your lug nuts before you get the Jeep in the air, and then jacking up the Jeep in the air so you can get the tire off. Now, unfortunately, I'm having to use a high lift jack because my floor jack is, I can't find it. I don't know where it went. So thankfully, I have these Moto built rock wheels and I can just jack it up right there, which is awesome. So I'm going to do that and then get the tire off, and that way we can actually take a better look at this. All right, so I went ahead and took the tire and the rotor and disc off. Next up is actually taking this little Allen right here off, and then hopefully we don't have to take the hub off and we can just kind of feed it through this hole. That's what I'm going to try to do, so we'll see if I can do that. Okay, so I went ahead and took that little Allen nut off, and to make this work I shoved some of the wire through this hole and then spun this at the same time, which then let this free up. It's kind of hard to do with one hand. And then there you go, it's out. So then all you have to do is just feed it through the hole here and out, and then back behind the shock, there's a mount. So we'll go ahead and take the inner fender out and get that replaced. So if you look right here, you can see where these little prongs are pushed through, and you can actually just pull it out. And then if you have room here, you can look right here, and there's going to be a red tab, just like a normal tab, that you pull down, push, and then pull this out, and that will pull the old one out. And then the same thing for putting the new one in. So we went ahead and got the new one in. We're going to put a zip tie right here. Yeah, my arm is super jacked from the center fender. Put a zip tie right here, and then we're going to go ahead and put the brakes back on and probably do a little test. We'll drive around the block and make sure that everything works and I'm not having any more ABS codes come on. So hopefully we can get that done real quick because it is almost dinner time. Alright, so that's it for today. We went ahead and did the front wheel speed sensor. If you're looking for a rear wheel speed sensor, there's going to be a link in the description of the video of a rear wheel speed sensor replacement that I've done previously. If this video helped you, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, smash that subscribe button. And like always,
keep the adventure going.
Yeah.